Have you ever had a moment when you suddenly realized that your English could change completely with just one simple habit? I know it sounds a bit dramatic, but stay with me. Today, I want to share something small, something so easy that many learners ignore it. But if you do it every day for the next 30 days, your English will grow in a way you can actually feel. Before we start, if you enjoy this podcast, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. And you can also download the free PDF for today's episode, where I put the vocabulary list and a short practice exercise. Now, let's get into it. So, what is this habit that can literally change your English in just 1 month? It is the habit of speaking for 5 minutes every day. That's it. 5 minutes. You might be thinking, really? Only 5 minutes? Yes, and I know it sounds too simple, but the truth is, most people don't improve because they wait for the perfect moment, the perfect teacher, the perfect time, or the perfect mood. They think improvement is something big, but real change comes from small daily actions. 5 minutes is small, but when you repeat it every single day, it becomes powerful. The first idea I want to share is this. 5 minutes every day builds consistency, and consistency is the real magic of language learning. Most learners study for 2 hours one day and then stop for 3 days. Or they start a big plan, feel excited for a week, and then lose their energy. But when you speak for 5 minutes every day, something different happens. Your brain stays open to English. Your tongue gets used to making the sounds. You stop feeling shocked every time you speak. It becomes normal. It becomes a part of your life. Even on your busiest days, 5 minutes is possible. And when you keep doing it, something beautiful begins. You don't break your connection with English. The second idea is this. 5 minutes of speaking every day reduces fear. Many learners understand English very well, but feel scared when they try to speak. Their mind goes blank, their voice shakes, they feel shy, embarrassed, or nervous. But when you speak every day, even alone, the fear slowly gets smaller. You begin to trust your own voice. You hear yourself more often, and you get familiar with the feeling of speaking. And the moment you stop being scared of your own voice, your confidence grows faster than you expect. Fear doesn't disappear in one big moment. It disappears drop by drop, day by day, with every small speaking session. The third idea is this. Daily speaking helps your brain build automatic language. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need long sentences. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. You just need the habit. When you speak a little every day, your brain starts connecting words faster. You start remembering phrases without thinking. You begin to express ideas more naturally. Sometimes you will make mistakes. Of course you will. But mistakes mean you're learning. When you repeat English every day, your brain begins to choose English more quickly, almost like muscle memory. It becomes easier, smoother, lighter. Let me tell you a short personal story. A few years ago, I decided to learn another language. I had a busy schedule, and honestly, I didn't know how to start. Every time I sat down to study, I felt tired. I felt like I didn't have enough time. Then I told myself, what if I speak for just 5 minutes every day? 5 minutes, no pressure. So I started. I talked to myself while walking. I spoke in the car. I whispered at night before sleeping. I repeated simple phrases, described my day, talked about my feelings or plans. And something amazing happened. After 3 weeks, I noticed that words came to me faster. I didn't panic when I needed to speak. I didn't feel frozen. I actually felt lighter, more comfortable, more ready. That small habit changed my relationship with the language completely. And that's exactly why I'm sharing it with you today, because I've seen how powerful it is. My personal perspective is simple. Small habits are stronger than big dreams. Most learners dream of speaking fluently, but they don't practice speaking daily. They think they're not ready. They think they need more grammar, more vocabulary, more lessons. But fluency doesn't come from thinking, it comes from using the language. Speaking 5 minutes a day is not about perfection. It's not about performing. It's not about showing other people how good you are. It's about building a quiet, private space where you grow. You talk to yourself. You talk to the mirror. You record a voice message. You describe your room. You tell a small story. You talk about your day. And every day you become a little more fluent, a little more relaxed, a little more confident. Imagine yourself 30 days from now. Imagine how your voice will sound. Imagine how your confidence will feel. Imagine how many sentences you will be able to say without thinking. All of this can start today with something so small, so easy, so possible. 5 minutes. That's the habit. That's the key. Not tomorrow, not next week, not after you finish another grammar book, today. So here's the truth. Your English can change in 30 days, not because of a big miracle, but because of a small, daily promise you make to yourself. Start today. Speak for 5 minutes. Don't judge yourself. Don't worry about mistakes. Just speak. Let the habit grow. Let your confidence grow. And watch how your English begins to move forward, step by step, day by day. You have everything you need. The next 30 days can change your life. Start with 5 minutes and let your voice lead you to the English you dream of.